I'm looking at the numbers from this weekend's box office, and I think the lesson is never underestimate the power of Channing Tatum's abs in 3D. Hey guys, it's me, Jeannie, and I'm here with this weekend's box office report. G.I. Joe Retaliation came in #1 this weekend and brought in over $41 million. I guess the trifecta of Bruce Willis, The Rock, and Channing Tatum somehow tricked a lot of people into seeing this movie, but the trick did not work on me. After the studio finished the movie, I guess they realized the movie would be a disaster and decided not to release it last year as planned. Avoiding going up against competition like the Avengers and Dark Knight Rises proved to be a genius move on their part because they released it in March instead when there's less movie competition. In fact, this is actually the second biggest Easter opening ever, after Clash of the Titans back in 2010. Yes, that Clash of the Titans. That movie made almost $64 million its opening weekend, which is just depressing and embarrassing for society as a whole. Plus, they made this G.I. Joe movie a 3D movie in post, and they shot extra scenes with Channing Tatum because he went and got way more famous after this movie was shot. This is taking the whole "we'll fix it in post" cliche to a whole nother level, but Paramount is laughing all the way to the bank because they won this weekend. I actually read online that this is the top debut ever for a Bruce Willis movie, which is hard to believe, but I read it online, so it must be true. The Croods took second place in its second weekend, bringing in $26 million. This movie will pass the 100 million mark for sure, which is great news for DreamWorks because no one saw Rise of the Guardians. Tyler Perry's Temptation came in third with over $22 million, which is pretty good for a movie where he's not dressed in drag.
You do not want none of this.
Who knows, if this movie had been Medea Gets Tempted or whatever, he may have beat G.I. Joe and won the weekend. Olympus Has Fallen took fourth place this weekend, earning only $14 million, which is not great. Let's just hope that Gerard Butler doesn't take this as a sign that he needs to start doing movies like The Ugly Truth again.
Suck it. What you doing?
Oz the Great and Powerful took fifth place, so that brings its total to $198 million. This film will be the first to break the 200 million mark this year. That wraps up our top 5, but how did I spend my $13? I saw The Place Beyond the Pines. It only opened up to a few theaters in LA and in New York, so I want to give a shout out to Aaron Lee Lozano from YouTube who was asking when he can see it. It opens up nationwide April 12th, so make sure to check it out. That's it for me. I'm Jeannie, and let me know in the comments box below what movies you saw this weekend and what you thought. And also, if you want me to shout out to you, leave a nice comment and I will give you some love. Last but not least, subscribe to Cinefix. It's free, it's awesome, and you get to see more of me.
Get your film fix. Subscribe to Cinefix.